Hi guys, Elizabeth here. I'm so happy because for this 10-minute tidy, I'm out of the bathroom. Yay, we're finally in another room. We're in the library upstairs. And let me give you a quick look of the bleak situation of the library. In case I didn't say, this is the 10-minute tidy, part 8, of which I go through each room, each shelf, usually each closet. I'm not going to go through this one because it's my husband's private stuff. He's got all his awards and diplomas framed and stuff in there, which he said he did not want on the walls. So part of this tidy or the homework would be to find the pictures he told me he wanted. Over here, I am going to leave the fan up. This is one of those leg lamps from A Christmas Story that I bought for my husband because he loves that. He loves that show. That movie, that book. The picture from before that I was going to put in here on top of the cabinet with those, it does not fit, so I'll have to think of what I'm going to do with that. I think we've decided I am going to check Blinds Direct, but the blinds I bought for that window, the 35-inch standard, that window is 1/16 of an inch too narrow. And it did not fit. So my husband and I went to Bed Bath & Beyond. We have checked out some curtains he's interested in. And I just want to find a curtain rod that matches the ones in the rest of the house because I'm matchy-matchy and that's what I like. And that's what's going to happen. That chair will be replaced. It might not be a year or so. This room, even though it's the library, it's upstairs and my husband doesn't really do stairs. So this room is kind of at the end of the list of big purchases, you know. So here's the books. My husband did come up when I unloaded and made sure to put the books in the way he wanted them and that he does want to keep them. He hasn't read books for years. His vision's getting kind of bad, but he did want to keep these. The ones I'm responsible for, Your Best Life Now, I do want to keep. I go through my books all the time, and I think I'm only down to like 4 or 5 keepers. Let me see if I can get down here. There's like a Medieval Passion. That's one of those books by you where you put your own and your honey bun's name and hair color and eye color and all that stuff, and they make a book out of it. The Simplify Your Life by Elaine St. James. I highly recommend this book. I realize it's older. It references things like VCRs, don't buy, like call waiting, which of course you used to have to purchase on your house phone, and now, well, you guys know what it's like now, but it used to be that was a feature you purchased. 28-day yoga exercise plan, which I keep telling myself I'm going to start any moment. These things are a bunch of sticker paper doll books they're usually like $1.50 or something, and I think I got them for a quarter or less, or 5 for a quarter or something at a big sale. I do have a sale problem. I am coming to find when I have multiples of stuff, I am finding it is because I picked stuff up really inexpensively at sales, and then it takes me years to go through them. But there's tattoos, there's stickers, stuff that I will probably part out to my grandkids over course of time. And of course, everything fell over. An art journal, I do have a video on that a friend gave me. Let me bring up this Atkins carb counter. Let's shove that back in because I do want that for a little while. Let's see, this goes with that marble frame in one of my other declutters where I had my glamour shots in. This goes with that set. And let's see. I realize it's showing my last name, but I've been thinking of changing my channel to my real name, like Christine Kobzev did. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not, but this has a pad of paper in case you're in here, but it doesn't have a pin, so part of my homework is to add a pin. Here's some bookmarks. Do I still want all these? Let's see. The Canterbury Cathedral. When my husband and I went there for a honeymoon, I do want this leather bookmark. Oxford University, I actually bought that myself on a trip I took before I'd ever met him to England. Love Inspired, I do like this bookmark, but it's used and abused in a paper one, and it goes. This is like laminated paper. It's not really a bookmark, but I love it. It's got the giraffes and then the tiger cub. I've had this since 2014, or it probably came in 2013. But I'm going to keep it as a bookmark. So I've got 3 bookmarks that I can use if I need them. Other books are mainly my hubby's. I do have one of my old, let's see, it's 1979 Norhagen. This is my yearbook. In case you guys are interested, let me see if I can find real quick. I was a freshman, and there is me and the yearbook. So I'm glad they put this one in, because my actual official picture down here I think looks absolutely terrible. But so that's me and my freshman. I did not buy my sophomore or junior. I actually should have a senior one somewhere, but I haven't been able to find it. I had to change schools my sophomore year. My parents divorced and I changed schools. And, you know, we moved and I knew no one. And so it just wasn't as fun those last few years of high school. So my job, here, let me put this here so I'm not holding it. That's a Reagan and a John Wayne that my husband had received as a gift many years before I met him. So I need to get a pen, but I think what I'll do for the rest of this video is try to hunt down the pictures that my husband told me he wanted. So as we do on some of these videos, we'll be heading across the hall to the picture closet. Gosh, this closet is crazy. Hey, at least I remembered to turn the hall light on, because I knew in that room I would probably need to get some pictures. So my husband's a Civil War buff. I am not. I just think it's a terribly sad period. Sheridan's Men. So that will be on one wall. The other ones I'm looking for, there's a John Hunt Morgan. There's a couple generals. I don't remember the names of who they are. And there is a caricature that I had of my husband done for a present, and he is dressed as Ulysses S. Grant. So this kind of looks like the frame of these generals. Who the heck is this? Let me see. General Jackson. I know that's one of them that he wants in that room. What are we going to do with all these pictures? And actually, the number of pictures he wants in that room is huge for that small of a room. So that will be interesting putting it up. This is Robert E. Lee. So I need to find 2 more. One of John Hunt Morgan and one of, oh gosh, and one of, I love that picture, my husband in his caricature. Oh, that's another one of my favorites. Here, I should hold it up before the thing goes sideways. Oh my gosh. I know it's got to be here somewhere. And it's not in that pile of stuff. Where on earth could I have put those? Because as far as I know, this is my... Ah, here it is. I went past it. There's my honey in his caricature. Let's see, and what else did I need to find? John Hunt Morgan. Okay. Okay. I think he is in a brown frame. That's animals. That's animals and not... Okay. I don't know where the guy's at. He's got to be here somewhere. Because as far as I know, I do not have any other pictures sitting anywhere. What happens when you've lost your pictures? Oh, I painted this. Check that out. That's kind of wild. That was another, when my friend has dinners over at your house, when I have dinners, I usually have themed dinners. And when she has dinners, we have dinners and then we usually do some sort of craft. So there's that. I actually do not know. Oh, I think I found it. Think I found it. If it's not this one, I have no idea where it's at. And there it is. General John Morgan. And so my husband's from Kentucky that did not secede. It's kind of like someone went north, someone went south. I'm from Ohio, from the north. And, well, actually, I just think it's a sad time. I'm not saying one thing or other about Civil War. Just going to hang these things up. And that'll be my homework for tonight. And I think next 10-minute tidy, I can show you I finished my homework and go on to a new room, which is going to be the big declutter room. So talk with you guys later. Bye.